Here, he'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
They'll go. Here's Williams. He'll try to do it himself. He's got the open man. Burning with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. One-score game. 1st and 10 here. To throw, Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. That's out to the flat for Swift. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Filthy.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through. And the lead is cut to 2 now. It's 15-13. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Mason going to get it on 1st down. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Right back to Mason. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Gain of 7. 1st down, Minnesota.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now McCarthy. On the screen, this is Mason. Breaks the tackle, now Alley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey, smash. Panther 60. Go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Defensively, they know the situation. They stack the line. Heck, that was a goal line set right there.
And it's the right play for them. Exactly what they have to do. They want to take away every gap, every crack, and make sure no one can get through it. But here's the deal, though. You've worked on offense all year long about these types of defensive fronts. If they can penetrate it at all, your runner has a chance to go a long way behind.
It could be a house call. So second down, and this defense certainly going to sell out to stop the run.
Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Go street. Hurt, hurt. Check.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
60 eagle.
On the give, it's Mason. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
60 by Cougar 19.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. A pass complete to Adunzo. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And now they spike it, and that stops the clock at 55 seconds. Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
6 yards.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Bears, 1st down.
And now down to 14 as he spikes it to stop the clock. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. He's back to throw. He'll get this off to Swift.
a gain of 4. Brings up.
And they are able to spike it. Cutting it close, but 2 seconds left on the clock. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick is good. He knocks through his 3rd field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out in the end.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
A wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me